Welcome to my channel. If you haven't already seen my part 1 and part 2, this is my part 3. Like I said last time, back with another video. So, my part 3, I left off, I believe. Y'all don't mind, it's dark, and like, y'all know I can't get up, so I can't turn on the light even if I wanted to. So, this is as much light y'all gonna get right now. Hope y'all can see me. As long as y'all hear me, I should be fine though. But, look, can y'all see me? Yeah, y'all can see me. Okay, so, I believe I left off when I got out of surgery and I came back to my room. So, I came back to my room and it was basically like a normal day every day. I was in a lot of pain. They was giving me medicine, you know, and stuff. It helped me sleep and help the pain. And I stayed from, I believe that was a Sunday that it happened. So I believe I was in the hospital from Sunday and I went home on a Thursday. So I was there maybe like 4 or 5 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah, 4 days. And those 4 days, you know, everybody was rotating to, you know, spend a night with me and stuff because I didn't want to be in there by myself because I had a roommate and I didn't want to be there by myself. So, first night I think my grandma stayed, and then the second night, my boyfriend's little sister stayed, and then the next night, my boyfriend's mom stayed, and then the last night, his older sister stayed. And I know y'all asking why Adonis stayed. They wouldn't let Adonis stay because at Grady, I guess, when you share a room with someone, you can't have, when you share a room with someone, a male can't spend a night. Like, if I had my own room, then a male could spend a night. But they wouldn't let him spend a night because he was a guy and I share a room with a female. So that's why he couldn't spend a night. So he had his sisters and stuff, you know, spend a night with me. And I had asked him to. But anyway, so maybe like the day after surgery, but he would still come back and visit me. Donnie still came back and visited me. Even though they told him he couldn't spend the night, he still came back every day and, you know, sat with me and stuff until it was time for him to go. So like the day after surgery, they had the physical therapist come in there. And I'm like, why do I have physical therapy the day after surgery? What am I gonna do? So they was basically telling me how to get up. Cause I still can't get up on my own. They were just telling me how to walk on the walker, like how to hop, you know, to where I need to go on the walker, like actually how to move my other leg on the walker. And then, you know, I was tired from that. I was upset. I was crying really badly. Because I'm like, I'm in pain. You're trying to make me walk on a walker. I mean, I wasn't walking on the foot or anything, but it's the fact that I'm so weak right now. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. And they will always come in after you get medicine. That's what blew me. Like, I feel like, come in later. Like, I'm just not getting the medicine. And now you're pulling me up to go through pain. Then I'm going to want more medicine. They was irritating me with that. So, then like my last day, they was like they were gonna come in there and they were gonna do physical therapy one more time, and that would determine if I get to go home or not. So they made me get up, and I basically got up and I went and sat on the little toilet or whatever to use the bathroom. So I guess that's when they agreed, you know, okay, she can go home. I'm like, let me just do this so I can go home. So they let me go home. And it was a very rough time with me getting in the car and leaving the building. That was so horrible, like, it was ridiculous. So, I was in the car, you know, I didn't like it because it's like, I just got surgery and it was so many bumps in the road and it was horrible. Like, I'm coming from downtown Atlanta, there's so many bumps. But basically, they put all my stuff on the back of. They gave me a walker, they gave me a wheelchair, and they gave me this little. it's a toilet. You know, the little toilet that you can sit on top of your toilet, or you can the portable one. They gave me that, a wheelchair and a walker, and so basically we put that on the back of my boyfriend's truck, and then I rode in. I rode in my grandma's car because, you know, my boyfriend's truck, he has a truck, so it was too hot for me to, you know, get up in there. So I rode in my car, my grandma's car or whatever. So they came here. Let me turn this TV down. They came here, and my boyfriend and my uncle had to get me in the house, and it at least took them like, I want to say maybe 10 to 15 minutes, because I was in so much pain and I was so scared. I didn't want to fall in no more. I didn't want to fall out the wheelchair. I didn't want my leg to fall. I didn't want it to get hit. I was just so scared, and I was just screaming my ass off. Like, for real. Let me stop cussing. Anyways, so they was like, okay, I mean, she can't walk upstairs. I couldn't walk up the stairs. And then like, okay, so that's when my uncle and my boyfriend finally came to a decision that they were going to have to pick the wheelchair up to get me in the door. We came through the garage because my garage has 2 doors. And my front door, it has like 4 steps. So they brought me through the garage into the house to make it easier. So my uncle and my boyfriend, they picked up the wheelchair, and they basically, like, you know, rolled me into the house, picked me up over the little 2 steps that I couldn't get over. So I got in the house, and my bed had to get changed because my grandma was basically trying to set the room up for me to make it easy, but she ended up changing it because I told her I didn't feel safe, like how the bed was. So they decided to bring my bed downstairs. So my bed is in my living room because I really can't go anywhere. I can't go up the stairs. I don't know how to walk up the stairs, and I can't walk at all. Right now, I can't. So that's that. And pretty much my first week of being home was not so well. Like, I was going through medicine so quickly because it was like I was in so much pain and I didn't know how to handle it. Everything was throbbing, everything was hurting, and it was just like I couldn't sleep, I couldn't do anything. The first day I was in pain. The first day I got home, I was in here screaming, crying, everybody was in here, and then that's when they finally called my boyfriend and was like, hey, can you come over here with her? Because I was not going to calm down. He came over here with me, and Adonis, he spent the night at my house the first night, and he slept in the bed next to me or whatever. And I was okay then because he was next to me. And then he left that morning. My friend was over here too. I called her over here, whatever. Well, yeah, this girl, I called her over here. And she stayed too, and everybody was pretty much here. And basically, that first week was my worst week because it was so, like, scary and painful to get up or to move my leg without me yelling at somebody like, oh, you're doing it wrong or anything. And especially when I had to use the bathroom, that didn't go so well for me either. Because you know how they give you them little pads they use for, you know, older people when they get older and stuff, and they don't go to the bathroom anymore. So they gave me some of them, and they didn't give me like a bedpan, I don't think. I don't know. But I was so in pain, I wouldn't even get up to use the bathroom, like to sit on the little porta potty. And, you know, they took mine out my bathroom and they just brung it in here. So I just sit on it in here, you know. And it was hard. Like, it was very hard. So my first week, I could say for myself, was horrible. And my second week got lighter and lighter and lighter and stuff. And, you know, I wasn't supposed to come back to the doctor until the 23rd. So, you know, they would come visit me and stuff, Adonis and his family and stuff. And then they would have to come spend the night some nights with me. And I think at first my grandma was sleeping down here with me because I didn't feel comfortable sleeping down here by myself. My leg broke. Especially when I gotta get up in the middle of the night and stuff. And I was needing my medicine and stuff. But I had to go back to the doctor on the 23rd. I recently just went to the doctor on Monday. And, I'm not going to tell all my business, but it wasn't, like, really, it wasn't such good news. So, I have to change the dressing on my leg every day. And, my aunt's a nurse, so she kind of helped me, like, come and change it and stuff and clean it and stuff. So, it's an open wound, but it's stitched up, but you still have to clean it and stuff because it's bleeding still. So, basically, it was like Monday, and the surgeon who actually did my surgery, that's the one who came in there and looked at it and stuff. And before I even went to the doctor, I had a feeling that my leg was infected, and everybody thought it was infected. We thought it was infected because I think the surgeons had told my grandma and my boyfriend in the hospital that it is a high risk of infection. So Monday, when we went to the doctor, that was what we were trying to figure out. We were trying to find out was it infected. And come to find out, it was infected. So that's why I said it was bad news. The surgeon who did my surgery, she said it is infected a little bit, and they put me on antibiotics to clear it away. And they basically said if, the infection didn't clear it from the medicine, that they would probably have to go in again, or they would probably have to go do surgery again on my leg. I'll probably have to go straight to surgery on Monday. But it's been doing pretty well. Like the first time it looked infected, it was all yellow and white. Everything, the other stitches were black. That's why they went ahead and took the stitches out my knee, and they went ahead and took the stitches out my ankle, because those were healed. But the stitch where the bone came out, since the bone came out, that's why it was a high risk of infection, because it's like the bone is coming out of your skin. So right where the bone came out, that's where it's infected. And like the first time, it was like yellowish. And then second time, it was just getting, yesterday it was getting pinker and pinker, like it was healing a little bit. And when I changed it today, it was getting a little bit better and stuff. And basically we're just hoping for good news on Monday that it's cleared up, because I don't want to have surgery again. I don't like surgery. And it slowed the process. My phone was about to die. It slowed the process down of me, being able to start physical therapy and to be able to put my foot on the floor. So, also when I went to the doctor Monday, they gave me a boot because, as you guys been asking, I didn't have a cast. I had a wrap, like a regular wrap, like you sprain your ankle, you get a wrap. It was one of them wraps. And they recently put the boot on my foot. One of the boots that people wear with broken leg, they gave me one of those because they didn't want my foot to stiff up and be like this, because the way my foot was, it was just like this. Like, it was like they said it was looking like a ballerina. So they gave me a boot to push my foot back to like make sure it stays like this, so when I walk, I won't be walking all funny and stuff. So I have a boot on now, and I don't think I can take the boot off when I go to sleep. I don't think so, and I don't take it off. I just sleep with it in bed. So basically, the stitches are out my knee, stitches are out my ankle. I have a boot on. The doctors told me my leg was infected on Monday, and they put me on medication to clear it up. And we basically just have to see what happens on Monday. So, with that being said, that's pretty much everything for right now. For those people people ask why I'm not on crutches. I'm not on crutches because I cannot necessarily put my foot on the ground. Like, it can be laid down on top of pillows, but like they have to hold my foot when I have to get up and use the bathroom, or I want to go sit on the couch. I'm walking on a walker and somebody has to bend down and hold my foot because that's what I'm comfortable with, and I don't know how to walk, like, you know, on mine. I don't know how to hold my foot up on my own. I don't even know how to lift my foot up off the bed yet because my thigh muscles are really weak. And basically my foot can't lay down on the ground, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, it can't, no pressure on it. They don't want me to put any pressure on it. And I'm scared to put pressure on it. I don't even want to put pressure on it. But that's basically all it. And part 4 will probably be what the doctors say on Monday. So, this is the last video for right now. Part 4 will be Monday. Matter of fact, it will be, I don't know if everything goes good, I'll do it Monday night. If something, you know, which I hope is not, you know, I don't know, it'll either be Monday or Tuesday where I'll make part 4. So, but you guys, that's it. I know this is a long video because I know I tell y'all part 3 was long. It was a lot of information. But I will see you guys later. And bye.